We are back at it again with Lego Harry Potter. Now, I gotta do a little bit of something that will be hilarious. Of course, those guys are available to buy, and apparently... Whoops, hold up, let me just check something. I loaded the wrong save file. I will be... That is embarrassing. I accidentally loaded the wrong save file. I didn't look at the date. that is embarrassing. I will not lie. That is actually embarrassing. Starting off strong. There we are. Can you see it, Ricky? What do you think? Yeah, I activated a cheat code. Oh, that turns your wands into carrots. As well as other ones, such as the ×10 for the studs. And one that allows me to know, basically gives you an indication on where characters are hidden. For this game, at least. I don't know if that cheat is available in the years 5 through 7. Yeah.
Balloon Mars is always fucking hilarious.
And deserved.
Yes! Hang on.
Yep.
I hate that book.
Yeah. It's not a good read.
BRB, gotta make my dinner.
Okie dokie.
Knuckles having trouble again?
Not really, he's just booing. I freaking love the whole fact that I'm using carrots. It looks so dumb.
Indeed.
And those flashing triangles are... that's telling me that there's a character thing in here, but I can't get it at the moment. Wrong button.
Gato.
I know.
It will never not be funny that you were using freaking carrots.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't.
Yeah. Junior.
Oh, it's in Ron's hand.
You just realized it.
Yep.
Junior. Sorry, mom's still making dinner, and I gotta make for her and Junior. I gotta make mine.
It's cool.
Junior. I'll get him to come down. There we go. I know. You're gonna do. Right. Okay, jump by your set. Don't take it. And if your mom was a whole car breaking. Sorry, everyone.
It's cool. Things happen.
Whew.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Chubby kitty. It's a goal.
Oh? Huh? Huh? Hey.
You put a marker here. Right now. It's not the pen, right? How do you know? Okay, a little bit more, whatever. Yeah? Sorry, Brian, chicken for dinner.
Okay. This one's honestly the funniest. It's the bog, whatever it's called.
The boggart.
Yeah, the boggart. And if you notice, each one has a different reaction. But Hermione's is hilarious. Getting a bad grade is her worst nightmare. Out of everything that could possibly happen to her, her worst nightmare is a bad grade.
Her worst nightmare is failure.
Yep. Now, I want to know if it changes because I'm doing a polyjuice. I've never tried this before. It does. Cool. I've legit never tried that before. Surprised I haven't, actually.
Everyone's weapons are freaking carrots.
Yep. Yes, they are.
Huh?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. It is. And that's what the style I like. In this class, in this level or class, only Ron and Hermione are playable because Harry doesn't master the spell at this point.
Yep.
It's that attention to detail, you know?
And the fact that it turns the bad grade for Hermione into a friggin' goblin.
Yeah. Because we never actually explored that in the movie, what her fear is.
We know that it's getting getting a bad grade, though.
Yep. Which is
Which
hilarious.
never got to see in the movie.
That is freaking hilarious.
Her biggest fear is failure.
Yep.
In that case, she would absolutely hate Powerpuff Gandor's backhand of failure.
And then, like, the whole, what's the other hand for?
This one is also a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it wrong? I can actually see that line from her.
Yeah.
You know, what's the other hand for?
And only question is who would be the Gandor?
Snape?
Fair enough.
That was a question, not a statement.
I can see it.
Like, if he was allowed to be, you know, to deal a corporal punishment.
How often do you think Hermione would gain the backhand of failure?
Not often.
Ron and Harry, on their hand, would be getting it very often.
Yep. That's where this one is. And I have unlocked the station guard.
I'm still looking at the idea of Hermione getting the backhand of failure.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know what that is, too bad. And I'm just kidding. I just don't. I'm just lazy. This one can explain it if he wishes.
Actually, it's a joke in Powerpuff's Zelda Bridge Parodies where and for those of you who don't know what Powerpuff is, he's a Zelda YouTuber.
Well, he's known for more than that.
Yeah, but he's most well known for his Legend of Zelda Bridge parodies.
Yep.
And one thing he had happen in his original Wind Waker is Ganondorf backing Link, calling it the backhand of failure.
And then our green idiot asks, what's the other hand for?
And he's like, this one is also a failure. Smacks him again.
Yep.
that will never not be funny.
Indeed. And I realize that, you know, seeing all these blinking triangles can be disorienting, but this is to let know that there are a lot of characters that you can play as in free mode and Polyjuice that you can unlock.
Nice.
Indeed.
laughing at the idea of Hermione getting terrified at the idea of a backhand of failure.
Yep.
Let's be honest, that was funny.
Yep.
Wrong spell.
I figured, but no harm in trying.
Also being afraid of the backhand failure.
Fights especially.
Yeah. Why do I not want to have that be a thing during their training with Ozra's teacher?
Because you are a psychopath.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just want to showcase something that looks kind of funny. Each character has a different reaction to drinking the potion.
And Ron does push-ups.
Yep.
Nice. It's essentially little details like that I love in Lego.
Yeah.
You already go upstairs. Sorry, my brother wants more juice before he goes upstairs.
It's cool. However, what?
Middle of my dinner.
Took me a moment.
One down. Trelawney. One of the most unusual members of the cast.
Yep. Somebody who's both beloved and hated among the fandom. She's the
For
one,
her eccentricity.
and for the fact that she's the one who had the vision in the first place. Remember?
That led to the prophecy that resulted in the death of Harry's parents and the torture of the Longbottoms.
Yep. So she's both one of the most loved and hated characters in the franchise. Because of her wild nature, leading to being one of the most loved, but also causing such immense suffering. Where do you stand on her as a character?
Honestly, on the one hand, I understand she couldn't. But I love how great, how nuts she is. On the other hand, even though I understand she can't control that power, I'm not happy about the fact that her seer power is why Harry didn't grow up without parents, and well, why Neville's parents got tortured to insanity.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, I just think she can't control it, but that doesn't mean I forgive her for it.
Exactly. We ain't blaming the bitch.
We're blaming the power.
Yep. 3, 1, 4, 2.
I mean, these movies, this franchise started out so lighthearted in the earlier installments, but just kept getting steadily darker.
Yep. Which I'm cool with.
At least it was done pretty well for someone who had never written before the Harry Potter books.
Yep. Indeed.
Because J.K. Rowling was a complete total amateur before she wrote the books.
Yep.
And she made some practically good franchise.
Indeed. Indeed she do.
I mean, it has its flaws, but it surprisingly held up pretty well.
Yep.
Still super fucked up to me what happened to Harry and Harry and Neville's families because of one vision.
Yep. Indeed.
Neville had to be raised by a super strict grandma, and Harry was raised by his abusive asshole aunt and uncle.
Yep. Indeed.
Two kids' lives ruined. One kid's parents tortured to insanity, the other kid's parents dead, all because of one fucking vision.
Yep. So I will say Neville's lucky, because his parents, while they'll take a year, probably a long time, that's at least fixable.
They can recover. Yeah, what happened to them is at least fixable. The Potters are straight up dead.
Yep.
Harry's never getting his parents back.
Yep.
At least Neville's parents can be cured eventually.
Yep. And there are people out there who do fan stories where Neville secretly hates Potter.
Why?
Because of all the attention he gets, it's over, what his parents had done. even though just like him, his own parents had also defied Voldemort many a times.
If anything, Neville should be one of Harry's closest friends because both of them had their lives ruined because of Voldemort and his followers.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that the voice tone. I did not expect your voice to go that high.
I was that pissed off about it.
Huh?
Hermione, you have a time turner.
We don't know that yet.
I know. I'm just messing around. Let's see now. Vernon Dursley is in the ass of a snake.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You'll see it in just a moment.
Okay.
You see it?
Okay, that was funny. Verna was in a snake's ass.
Well, he is an ass. Well, he's a snake and an ass.
True.
Oh, you're just a regular chest.
Gotta flip this stubborn ass piece of chicken. Like, you know, in all honesty, I think that Neville and Harry should have been, Neville and Potter should have been friends much earlier on.
Yeah, but that was on the long butt. I know what I said.
Real funny.
I know.
Also, honestly, considering Neville's lack of talent with magic, the Wizarding World would be kind of screwed if he'd been chosen instead of Harry. If Voldemort had chosen his family instead of Harry's.
Yeah. Which is funny, because for my time travel storyline that I'm developing, our Canadian friend thought that the main character going back to when she was 9 would actually somehow change who was chosen. When how would that work? Going to the past does not change events that happens before you arrive.
Yep. Unless you're in DC, when using speed to travel back in time causes what's called a time boom.
Yeah, but at least that one was explainable, you know? You know, boom meaning a shockwave.
Mm-hmm.
They actually came up with a reasonable explanation for that one.
True.
I'm impressed.
Like, yeah, like the fact that DC came up with a good way to explain that.
Yep. Also, I love my headcanon is that this is the same troll from the first movie, /book, and he just got a job.
Nice.
That is my headcanon.
I agree with that headcanon now.
Because it is just hilarious. Is the idea of that troll getting a job.
At the very school where he was knocked out.
Yep. That's only a headcanon because it is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Just like using carrots for wands is hilarious, and I will be doing that for the rest of the series of years 1 to 4.
Glad to hear it. It's fucking hilarious. close to Harry at first.
Simple. The dude's too chicken shit.
True. I mean, he was very cowardly and very insecure.
Yep, he truly is the cowardly lion.
But when that lion learned to roar, boy did he roar.
Yep. Like he more meowed in the first book. Buckbeak.
But still, what Dumbledore said was true. It takes a great deal more courage to stand up to your friends than it does to stand up to your enemies.
Yep. Also, good Buckbeak.
Like, the fact that Neville had the courage to stand up to his friends and try to stop them from getting Gryffindor in more trouble.
Yep.
Even though he knew for a fact he stood no chance.
Yep.
I really started becoming a big fan of Neville's when he started coming to his own in Order of the Phoenix.
Indeed.
Like, I started liking him in Goblet of Fire, but I became a big fan of his in Order of the Phoenix.
Yep.
The fact that he went to the Ministry with Harry to try and save someone he didn't even know just because his friend needed his help.
Yep. Even though it was an obvious trap.
Like, it was an obvious trap, and Neville walked right into it to help his friend on the off chance that it wasn't a trap.
Yep.
Like, that takes incredible courage.
Indeed.
To walk knowingly into a probable trap on the off chance it isn't just to help your friend and save someone you don't even know.
Yep.
Like, I'll be honest. I really liked Neville when that happened. Like,
Yep.
go Longbottom.
Indeed.
And the fact that he fucking stood up to Bellatrix and the other Death Eaters to protect his friends and avenge his parents.
Yep. Which is why I want to make sure it's very clear to anyone who reads one of the other stories I'm working on coming up that what I plan on having Neville do is not me bashing him. I just genuinely think that this is how he would react given the situation. I won't give any spoilers. But this one right here knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And he will...
But Neville is going to redeem himself big time later on in the story.
Yeah, he will work to get their forgiveness. That's right. Forgiveness. He messes up that badly. It has to do with his cowardly nature. After all, he was one of the first Gryffindors to buy into the whole potential dark arts wizard sort of thing rumor in year 2.
Yeah. And he seems to feel legitimately guilty about that from that point on.
Yep.
He never forgave himself for doubting Harry like that.
Yep.
though he was a coward at first, he was also a very loyal friend.
Yep.
And the fact that I also think that Neville never forgave himself for doubting Harry in book 2.
Yep. Most likely. You know what? I'll give him a minus
Which is why he
4.
tried so hard. I think he tried so hard to help Harry to show that he was never going to doubt him again.
Yep. And you know what? I'll give a minor spoiler. The concept of the story starting is, instead of Ginny, this guy is the one who gets the book. And I'm pretty sure that people who know the series know what I mean by the book. Which, because of that, the rumors that spread are actually more accurate than they were in the original timeline, but not for the reasons why they think. And because of that, Neville is scared of him at first, and he kind of just shuns him in their 3rd year because he's just afraid of him. Not quite realizing how much this has truly affected him.
But at the same time, he also feels bad for Harry and hates himself for shunning Harry out of fear.
Yep. Which is why he doubles down on his efforts to help him prepare for the tournament. Even though that doesn't earn the forgiveness yet.
But it's a good start.
Yep. Yeah, one thing that me and my buddies do when it comes to stories like this is we don't do what JK does. No offense to her writing skills, but the whole, just how things off-screen getting over major traumatic issues. No,
it's not good writing.
I mean, we're giving her, we give her leeway because of how, Potter is her first work. But that's not something we do.
And it's very well done for a first work.
Yep. But the only complaint we have is that, well, the shit that these kids went through, there should be an aftermath of it.
And we should see them having to work through it.
Yep. Like Ginny, I can forgive because she has an entire family, like six brothers and two loving parents, and I'm pretty sure that even though she's a bitch, her great aunt probably loves her niece too.
Probably.
She had an entire support system.
But Harry, Hermione, Neville.
Like Hermione would technically have a support system due to her parents, even though they wouldn't be able to understand everything that's going on. I think they'd still, be there for their daughter, or emotionally when they need her.
But Harry, Neville, and to an extent Luna, they should have a much harder time with the shit they've been through.
Yep, and that's something that we plan on exploring.
It would have been great writing to show Harry and Neville getting closer as friends, do their shared traumas and coming to an understanding and kind of feel like kindred spirit.
Yep. And hell, because I don't think Harry and Neville ever learned it, having them learn that Trelawney was essentially the reason why their families are dead.
Well, the reason why their families were torn apart.
Yeah. And having them have to deal with that. Like, imagine Trelawney having to, earn her students' forgiveness because of that.
And imagine Trelawney's own guilt when she learns that a prophecy she spouted that she doesn't even remember saying is what ruined the lives of 2 of her students.
Yep. If she's an overly emotional woman.
And overly empathetic.
Yep. Tomato, tomato.
If she learned that, I don't think she'd ever be able to forgive herself, and she'd probably try to resign in shame.
Most likely.
Like, even though she has nowhere else to go, she'd probably try to leave, feeling that her being at Hogwarts is too painful for Harry and Neville.
Yep.
And honestly, that's what I like about Trelawney's character, the fact that she's so empathetic and compassionate.
Yep. Which is probably one of the reasons why Umbridge clearly despised her so much.
Because even though Trelawney's weird, she was one of the most beloved members of the entire faculty.
Yep.
You notice, yeah, you can argue she targeted Hagrid because he was half giant, but Hagrid was also one of the most beloved members of the whole faculty, and she targeted him too.
Yep. Indeed.
And because Trelawney's a pureblood, Umbridge had no reason to target her outside of pure spite.
Yep. Also, fun fact for those of you who don't know, Umbridge, despite her love of purebloods, is actually a half-blood.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember right, her dad's a janitor.
Yep.
That's right.
She's massively overcompensating.
Yep. The Wizarding World's version of Miss Piggy from the Muppets is a half-blood.
She only targeted people she knew she could get. She knew she could get rid of them, that she knew were very beloved.
Yep.
And even if half the school had turned against Harry was still one of the most beloved students on the campus.
Indeed.
And she would have, not just because of the fact that Harry was talking about the Voldemort being back. It seemed like she was targeting Harry purely out of spite.
Yep. Makes you wonder, is it just because of Dumbledore? Or did she have a personal history with his parents?
Well, we do know that when she was in school, she was a Slytherin.
I mean, like, are they the same age group, if you know what I mean?
We'll need to look that up.
Yep. But yeah.
I may have looked into a lot of Harry Potter stuff, but I'm not a massive expert on the franchise.
Well, by comparison. But yeah.
And like you mentioned, Harry, there's actually a lot of parallels between Neville Longbottom and Peter Pettigrew.
Yep.
both two of the most cowardly Gryffindors ever, and hung around people who were more powerful than them and clearly better than them, in order to be protected from bullies.
Yep. Indeed.
But the difference is Neville found his courage and redeemed himself, while Peter just went down the path of darkness and never looked back because out of fear.
Yep. Indeed. So yeah.
I just wonder what would have happened if Peter had found his courage like Neville did and not gone down the path of a Death Eater.
Well, then we probably the world would probably be fucked.
True.
Because that would mean that Voldemort would be forced to pick another option.
I mean, for all we know, Voldemort would have never gotten to Harry before Harry was fully grown. If Peter hadn't turned.
Yep.
Ironically enough, it's Voldemort going after Harry when he's a baby that sows his eventual downfall.
Yep.
Honestly, if it were possible, I would have liked to see Pettigrew redeem himself.
Yep. Big if, though.
Yeah. Like, after everything after everything Pettigrew did because he was afraid, redeeming him would be very tough to do.
Yep.
Odds are so tough it wouldn't even be worth the effort.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I've seen people argue that by trying to spare Harry's life, only get choked out by his own hand, Pettigrew did redeem himself.
I can see the logic.
Like, that's not a redemption.
Yeah.
It could be if he survived, it could have been the start of a redemption, but
I mean, there is the terminology.
It's not a redemption.
I mean, there is the terminology of redemption within death. I believe.
Yeah, but Pettigrew's death didn't have a big enough impact for it to count as him redeeming himself.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I think it's bullshit that people argue that Pettigrew's death is a redemption through death.
Yep. Now, one thing of note is that certain characters will be getting in our story. Not only Harry Potter, but other ones will be getting bashing every once in a while. But we're not going to go overboard on it and vilify the characters.
We're just going to give them shit when they deserve it.
Yep. Such as the Bronze Weasley and what he did in book 2.
Percy.
Yep. I just like calling
Seriously.
it.
The entire event could have been prevented if Percy had just stopped for something other than studying and making out with his girlfriend.
Yep.
Hey.
Indeed.
Hey. Hey.
100%, it could have. Which means that he will be getting the bashing that he deserves. Including in getting bodily harm from his little sister via her most iconic ex. Those,
And then be kicked in the beanbag.
yep. For those of you who don't know, because this spell was never shown in the movies even once, it is the Bat Bogey. Basically, it turns your snot into bats, and well, those bats fly violently out of your nose, uncontrollably. For those of you who
And while that's happening, the first he kicks him in the beanbag.
honestly, I wouldn't doubt that if his girlfriend would do that too.
Same.
And boy, imagine what their mother would do. Four of
With how much accomplished which Molly is, I would not want to be Percy.
yeah, like four of her children, and one person that she already sees as one of her children, are nearly died because of a simple action that he took. In other words, essentially five of her kids nearly got killed because of his stupidity. Even before Harry and Ginny got married, she saw Harry as her baby.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
She didn't show favoritism to him over Ron. She just felt Harry needed more attention after everything he'd been through.
Yep. Indeed.
Let's be honest, Ron turned out really good, but it's a miracle Harry can get insane after all he's been through.
Yep.
And even though Ron's jealous of Harry, I think he understands why his mom gives Harry so much attention.
Yep, and those of you who pay attention in both the movies and books will notice that Potter has an aversion to touch.
He doesn't like being hugged.
Yep.
That's because he wasn't shown much affection as a child.
Yep.
And the only physical contact he was shown was being beaten up by Dudley and his friends.
Yep. And the dog incident.
Yeah, being chased by Marge's stupid dog.
Yep.
Hell, it's not until 5 that we see Harry being okay with being hugged.
Yep. Indeed. I'm just admiring the whole, carrots for wands thing.
Nice.
I was admiring that real quick. But yeah, And if I remember right, it's not Ron or Hermione or even Molly Weasley who gets him okay with being hugged. Because in the beginning of the first book of the book 5, Harry kind of dropped in unannounced on the burrow. And Ginny, no hesitation, just immediately went for it.
He seemed okay with it.
Yep.
He seemed okay with me hugging him.
Yep. Like, a lot of people make the mistake and think that it was Sirius who you know, fixed his aversion to touch. Well, not so much fixed, but helped him with it. But nope. It was Ginevra. Of course, call that to her face, and she will break your legs.
Yep. Actually, it was when we saw it was when I saw Ginny hug Harry, and when Ginny hugged Harry, even the,
Continue.
when Ginny hugged Harry and he didn't seem having an aversion to her touch, I thought, yeah, I am okay with this. I am okay with them as a potential future thing.
Yep. And one thing I like about, you know, when they have issues in their relationship, it feels, you know, not forced. Like, I could see them getting into an argument about his aversion to touch, and you know, her family's whole thing about not letting other people, you know, help them out with certain situations, monetary-wise. Even though he has the money to spare, there's really no issue. It's literally a non-issue for him.
Yeah.
But because he was raised in poverty,
with her family being very proud about not accepting help when they feel they don't need it.
yep. Indeed.
Like, that's the thing about the Weasleys. Even though they spend a lot of their lives in poverty, they are a very proud bunch.
Indeed. Indeed they are.
You practically don't have to force them to accept help.
Pretty much.
Well, and it's kind of understandable. I mean, with living in poverty for so long, their pride was pretty much the only thing they had.
Yep. Of course, some cases, like who I call the bronze medal of the Weasleys, yeah.
He takes Weasley pride too far.
Way too far. And honestly, I will be.
Start from the end of book 4 to when we revealed that Voldemort was back at the end of book 5. He refused to believe that the Mister could have been wrong, and he didn't reach out to his family and apologize until like the Battle of Hogwarts.
And I will be straight up. I don't think his redemption was earned. Because he didn't show up for the battle until it was almost over. For one thing. Right, my dude?
Well, to be fair, he technically arrives at the halfway point of the battle.
You get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
I truly do not think that he earned, you know, what could be considered a redemption.
Agreed. Percy had to work more for it.
Indeed.
And that's something we're gonna fix. We're gonna show Percy earning his redemption.
Yep. At least, in whatever way we can. Whether or not he's a surviving Weasley after his redemption is yet to be decided.
Well,
We are not above killing off Percy, not because we don't like him, but if it's something that's necessary to do.
Remember, just for the plot, we are willing to kill off characters.
Yep.
Characters we legitimately like.
Yep. Whether or not they die or not has nothing to do with like or dislike.
I'll be honest. Like, for most of his appearances up until he started being an asshole, I liked Percy.
Indeed. Like one such character who would probably still die even though we love his character? Sirius. His death had a major impact.
Like, yeah, his death had a huge impact on the war against Voldemort.
Yep, because if I remember correctly, although I might be completely bullshitting my brain, I mean, Regulus didn't get the locket until after his brother died.
Actually, we don't know when Regulus got the locket, but it's assumed it was before the start of the year, but before book 1.
Well, either way.
Because I know Sirius was by book 5 was the last surviving member of the House of Black, outside of his cousins.
Yep. Including Nymphadora Tonks. That's right. Everybody's favorite shapeshifter is a black.
Half black.
What, is the other half white?
Good one.
I couldn't resist the joke. I'm just glad that JK didn't pull a Toriyama.
What? And make the black family all black people?
Yeah. That would have been bad. Strangely enough, it was fine when Toriyama did it, but that's probably because, you know, he's Japanese. You know?
Yeah, like...
I know it's technically probably a double standard.
To be fair, that was back in the 80s.
Yeah. Also that. That's what I said. I realize I'm probably saying a double standard.
But to be fair, Toriyama wrote that in the 80s, and he's Japanese.
Yep. At least we assume so. All we know is that he's Asian. He might not even be from Japan natively. I've never actually looked it up.
I'm pretty sure he is, but I'll need to look it up to confirm.
Yep. Yes, you will.
Well, one thing I like about J.K. Rowling is that she She doesn't do shit just because of fan demand. She does them because she thinks they're good for the story.
Yep. Indeed.
Though I don't agree with her assessment that Ron and Hermione, that Ron and Hermione should have never ended up together.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with regrets.
Like, I completely disagree with her about the idea that Hermione should have ended up with Harry. Ginny is perfect for Harry.
Yep. But as I said, no harm in regrets.
And let's be honest, like, Hermione is the only girl in the entire canon that could have reeled Ron in and got him to cool down.
Indeed.
I'm gonna flat say it. I love the progression of Ron and Hermione's relationship. It felt realistic.
Yep. And I will say this, while yes, there were a lot of problems with the cursed child, one of the things that were good about it were really good. Like learning what Malfoy really thought all those years ago.
That he wanted to be their friend, but he just didn't know how.
Yep.
Like, I am perfectly okay with that, because it's kind of realistic when you consider Draco's background. He grew up in a rich family, molded to hate it. Being molded to hate anyone who wasn't a pure-blood wizard, and to view any pure-blood wizards who hung out with Muggleborns as blood traitors.
Yep. Indeed.
Like, he was molded by his rich racist asshole parent.
Yep.
Like, I have a feeling that if he had at least one positive influence in his life who wasn't a racist asshole, Draco could have been a much better person.
Indeed. No doubts on that front.
Because by the time he got to Hogwarts, he'd never met or interacted with anyone who made him question his own ideology.
No, he did not. And honestly, the main villain is of the Cursed Child. Her whole goal about time travel wasn't to change history or anything like that. No, she just wanted to meet her dad.
She wanted to know her parents, know her father, and to some extent her mother.
Yeah. Like, she didn't want to change the past, nothing like that. She just simply wanted to meet her dad.
She just wanted her parents because she wanted love.
Yep. Which, ironically enough, her father would be very disappointed in her.
Like, because unlike Voldemort, his daughter is not complete. Unlike Voldemort and Bellatrix, their daughter is not complete total sociopath.
Yep, she's just a kid. That's all there is to it. She's just a kid who wants parents.
She's just a kid who wants love and was dealt probably the worst hand in Wizarding World history.
Next to the boy, you know, who lived, all that jazz.
Like, well, next to Neville and Harry, that girl got dealt the worst hand in Wizarding World history.
Indeed.
She was the daughter of Wizard Hitler and one of his most powerful lieutenants.
Yep. And her own, and the one who took care, and her uncle, I believe, even though he didn't physically abuse her, he was not a good caretaker.
Well, not her uncle. Like the woman who took her in. She only took her in for money.
Yep. Like I said, not the good caretaker.
If anything, what I know, she verbally and emotionally abused the girl.
Yep.
But if you grew up living your entire life alone and hated by the person who was supposed to take care of you, knowing the fact that you could have had your real parents with you had the Wizarding War turned out differently, you would do everything in your power to change it.
Yep. Even if your goal isn't simply to change the events of course of history.
Mm-hmm. She just wanted to know what real love and affection was like.
Yep, and she thought her biological parents would give that to her. Which is where one of my other, or more outlandish ideas came from. What if Hagrid found her?
Mm-hmm.
Her being raised as Delphina Hagrid.
That would have been interesting.
That's her name, by the way, Delphina. Or Delphine.
And like, honestly, I think if she'd been raised right by Hagrid, she'd probably hate her biological parents and completely reject them as being her family.
Yep. Most likely.
Because that's a belief that the two of us hold in high regard. That family's about who you love, not who you're born to.
Yep.
Else.
Yep.
Of course.
Funny thing is, when I first played through this, I didn't even know that little invisibility potion was even a thing.
Nice.
It took me 20 minutes to get past that one part because I kept having to basically lead Filch to the other side by attacking his cat. And then, well, attacking that. And then, you know, the rest you could probably figure out. I didn't know that spell was a thing. Well, not spell, that potion. Yeah, I genuinely did not know that was actually a thing.
Dum dum.
Yeah. Give me the key, you asshole. Yeah, and one other thing that we aren't really big fans of is Harry's second son's name.
Albus Severus Potter. Neither of those men deserve getting one of Harry's kids named after them.
Yep. Now, a name we thought of on my way home from work today was Rubius Regulus. Regulus might be a little bit of a stretch, but this one thought it'd be kind of weird for him for you know, a boy to have a female name as his middle name. I'm not wrong.
It's more I didn't want to be bullied.
Yep.
Just for his name.
Though I honestly doubt he would get bullied considering the fact that his dad is the world's greatest hero.
You never know. Kids are stupid assholes.
Yep. But yeah, so the next best option was Regulus. Initially, it was going to be Albus Rubius, but then the more I thought of it,
the more we thought about it, the more we realized Albus that Dumbledore doesn't deserve to have one of his kids named after him either.
Yep, the dude literally bred the kid to die.
He raised the kid to be. He conditioned and raised the kid and brought the kid up to be willing to die.
Yep. Eventually, it's being called a martyr. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what it is.
And that's a very fucked up thing to do.
Yep. I mean,
no matter what your intentions are.
Snape himself called him out on it, and he didn't even say no. He could have lied and said no. We would have thought he was an asshole for lying, but he could have, you know, done that. Like he didn't admit to it, but honestly, I think the fact that he didn't deny either. Yeah, I think that the lack of denial is actually worse.
The fact that he didn't even try to deny the fact that he was rearing Harry up to be a for the purpose of making him a martyr.
Yep.
That just makes it even more fucked up.
Yeah.
He didn't even pretend to care about Harry.
Indeed. Like, we're not trying, like, in our stories with the massive Dumbledore bashing, which will be a thing, we're not trying to make him into a villain.
We're trying to show him for what he is. An asshole.
Yep. And a stupid one. Because he left this kid in the household he lived in without any sort of way to make sure that, you know, he doesn't off himself.
Or turn into another Voldemort.
Yep. There is literally, like, the only magical person that he had watching over Potter was Squib. And for those of you who don't know, Squibs can't do magic.
There are people born to magical parents who have no magical families who have no magic themselves.
Exactly. And she's a frail old lady.
Which means that Vernon's big roly-poly ass could easily just knock her aside if she tried to defend Harry.
Exactly. So, yeah. What was Dumbledore expecting her to do?
I think report to one of the people in his inner circle so Dumbledore can send one of them after the Dursleys.
And by the time that he gets the information,
Harry could have been kicked out or already dead.
Yep. that much of lack of planning skills when you actually stop and think about it for more than, 2 seconds.
The problem is Dumbledore looks too much of the big picture and not enough at finer details.
Yep. Indeed.
And because he doesn't look at the finer details, a lot of his plans rely pretty heavily on luck.
Yep. Indeed they do.
Like, what guarantee did he have that Harry would, that in the first book that Harry would want to find the stone but not want to use it?
Yep. Or that he would get some friends who would just happen to have the skills necessary to get through the challenges.
And what guarantee did he have that Harry would be able to use would be able to pull the sword of Gryffindor out of the sorting hat and use it to kill a basilisk?
Or that he would be able to freaking pull a full-on stag back at the age of 13.
Mm-hmm.
Or anything that happened in the Triwizard Tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Or have any guarantee that Harry wouldn't go insane from almost complete isolation from more than half the school turning against him because of the ministry.
Yep.
huh.
Indeed.
For that matter, what guarantee did he have that Harry, Ron, and Hermione would be able to even find and destroy the Horcruxes?
Yep.
Literally every major accomplishment our heroes got that were part of Dumbledore's plans were based extremely heavily on luck.
Indeed. For sheer dumb luck. I couldn't
But
resist.
sheer dumb luck.
I could not resist. McGonagall is just the best one of the best characters.
Agreed.
Especially that, and all the stuff. While it's not the actual character, that this one person is just amazing McGonagall voice.
And impersonation.
That's what I meant by that voice.
Fair enough, but yeah, like, point is, Dumbledore? Ooh, I gotta wonder if he was starting to get senile by the time he hit 100.
Yep. The fact that people in universe act as if he's some sort of a deity.
When the man has clearly fucked up on multiple separate occasions.
Yep. No wonder people. No wonder fans. Not fans, but no wonder Crumbling Cube had referred to Oscar as Remnant Dumbledore.
Yep.
Right, my dude?
Yep.
Honestly, I wonder who screwed up more.
Oscar or Dumbledore?
Yes.
kind of give it to Ozpin because of the sheer amount of time he's lived and lived how many lives he's had and how much he's fucked up.
Yeah. That's impressive.
So if you had Dumbledore live as long as Ozpin, it'd be a close call.
Yep. Where is that last thingamabobber?
You gotta wonder if the writers post Monty took inspiration from Dumbledore when they were writing Ozpin.
Possibly.
And that's not a good thing.
Nope.
Because a lot of people who know anything about good planning or good writing hate Dumbledore, the way Dumbledore is in the books.
Yep. Hell, in the movies, he knows better.
Well, in the movies, he's a little better, but not by much.
Yep.
Like, I'm glad to say it. The writers of RWBY do not know what they're doing.
Nope. It was fun for a while to watch them flop.
But watching them just make their series get worse and worse, it's got frustrating after a while.
Yep. Yay, I can kill a dead thing. I realize what I said.
Mm-hmm. You know, the sad part is, I'm pretty sure the writers behind RWBY would take calling off and remembering Dumbledore as a compliment.
Probably.
For anyone in the know, that's the first sip from a compliment you can get.
Yep. I mean, we're talking about you know, power, like ability.
Like, in sheer power and ability, it's a compliment, but as a leader and a planner, yeah.
Indeed.
Like how Harry posing as a scarecrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That good.
Nope. Go. Katie attack.
Huh.
Another example for bashing is Ron in Book 4, as well as Hermione, because while she didn't essentially abandon him in Book 4, Harry in Book 4, she also wasn't really there for him either. The one who helped him figure out things like, you know, the intelligence stuff was actually Neville.
Yep.
Hermione just kind of stood out of the way because he didn't want to get between the two. Being Ron and Harry. The former of which refused to believe that he didn't put his name in the cup until after he had already fought a dragon.
And almost gotten himself killed.
Yep. So decisions like that, yeah, you get the bash. Same with Hermione here. Because you could have easily slapped Ron in the face. I'm not even being metaphorical.
Uh-huh.
Because what would have stopped her?
Nothing. In all honesty, throughout pretty much all of book 2, all of book 4, those two need some sense knocked into them.
Indeed. Yeah, they should have called on Cyborg's grandmama.
Yep.
Yeah, the Teen Titans Go reference. Not all of Go is bad. Some of it is actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like the thing with with the grandma voice.
Yep.
That was actually pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. And with the absence of Cyborg's grandma, to knock some sense into them, my mom will be a good next choice.
Nice. That was a funny.
It's bad I'm only half joking.
No, I'd be disappointed if you weren't.
Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you gotta put together a big ass mouse trap.
I don't know, honestly.
Yep. Big ass mouse trap. Called it. Really, Lego? A big ass mouse trap?
Oh, like you're complaining. What?
And the cheese to beat it? My rats don't even actually like cheese all that much.
Yeah, but remember, this isn't an actual mice or a rat. It's a person.
Snap out of it already, Ron. You know what the sad part is?
What?
Ron is the most useless member of the Golden Trio.
Yep.
In the books, he's the member of our three main characters who's done the lead.
Yep. Indeed.
I even think Ron has had his uses.
Yep.
Vampire skeleton.
Yeah. He got short. He's got a short, you can.
Yes, he did just get a show you again. Another big complaint of mine is what guarantee did Dumbledore have that Harry that Harry and Sirius wouldn't die, wouldn't suffer the Dementor's kiss?
I mean, I don't even want to give him a handshake, much less give him a kiss.
You really went there?
Yes, I did. What? Did I do bad?
Also, again, Dumbledore could have used his influence to get Sirius a fair trial, so he wouldn't end up in Azkaban.
But I love how Ron's walking it, like right here. It's good attention right there.
Yeah, good attention to detail. Because Sirius accidentally fucked up his leg.
Yep. Also, fun fact: Ron gets a little bird in the next book slash year when we're talking about the game, and his little sister is the one who named the birdie.
Actually, Sirius sends him Pigwidgeon at the end of book 3.
Yeah, but it doesn't appear until this thing wise book year 4. And Ginny's the one who named it Pigwidgeon.
and Ron just calls him Pig.
Yep. I wish we could have seen Pig in the movie.
Same. That would be great.
Like imagine seeing the whole him getting named in the first place.
That would have been great. And Jimmy and Ron argue with the name the owl.
Yep. Only for the owl to basically love the name Pigwiggin.
Yeah.
I have no idea what half the things we're even saying half the time.
What?
I'm honestly not even sure half the things we're saying half the time even make sense.
That's what makes it so fun.
Yep. Also, look at what's on his head. Also, if you notice, unlike in the previous parts with the I'm bad with names. Help me out here.
Mandrake?
Yeah, the Mandrake. This time it's singing. That's another cheat that I unlocked.
I imagine you also got the fake arrowhead thing isn't unlocked too.
Oh no, that was by chance. That one was completely by chance. Because if you notice in previous parts, sometimes Potter looks like he's wearing some sort of a helicopter radio thingy. Headset, that's the word. I find it funny I forgot the word headset when I'm wearing some.
Honestly, Harry, I never get tired about talking about random shit with you while we do these.
Yep. And yes, for those of you who see it, haha, my first name is the same name as the main character of this. You can get the jokes out. Right, Ricky?
Yep. He's heard that joke way more times than you can imagine.
Yep.
He's heard all of them. You cannot get him with them.
Pretty much. Horrible Harry. Here's another one.
Froggy go, Ribbit.
as I mentioned during the final battle with the Basilisk, that level is actually what inspired the whole idea of this boy getting the book first. You know, the book instead, not first, but being the one to write the book in the first place. Something that stupid.
I think you mean hilarious.
Yes? As in both?
Skeletons again.
Yep.
Why is that so funny?
Because reasons. They really bug people. I wonder. Kitty doing the doggy paddle.
Is that
And without that, or call it a pea paddle, if you know what I mean. But I decided to have a little more class than that. For once. What? He said it, not me.
Only because you put it in my hand.
Yo, welcome. Isn't that what you call the male appendage? I think we should just be friends, Prince Lupin.
I did not think that through all the way.
Nope.
Again, heavily relying on luck. Also, talk about lack of originality, making the werewolf character named Remus Lupin.
I will admit I did not get that until about 2 years ago. But then again, I am special brain.
And what's even worse?
What does pedigree mean, rat?
No, but there is another werewolf character named Fenrir Greyback.
Okay.
Seriously. J.K. Rowling, put more effort into Nate.
Is she even still writing, or is she retired?
I don't even know.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with how many people have been broken lately if she was dead.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised with how many people have been broken in the past, couple of years.
Fair enough.
Not saying, not trying to make it sound like, oh, I hope the bitch is, like, no, that's not what I'm saying. But with diseases going around nowadays,
And how beloved celebrities are dropping like flies.
indeed. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I think that book 3 is when things really start getting really fucked up.
Yep. But again, at least it wasn't a complete total heel turn, I believe is the terminology used by you for Remnant.
No, it was a complete total 180. And let's be honest, Remnant went from 0 to 60, I think, way too quick in Volume 3.
Indeed. Irony. When you think about it. Both storylines had their shit start getting rocky in the third installment.
If it's his Harry Potter group that got there from it and survived it, whereas Ruby has gone to hell.
Yep. It's the devil's personal roommate by this point.
Now, don't get us wrong. We loved Ruby when it was good, but and these criticisms come from a place of legitimate love and disappointment.
Yep. Just like a parent.
Like, we're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Yep.
Okay, maybe we're a little mad.
Well, more him. Not denying a little bit of irritation, but compared to you. Alright, my dude?
Yeah.
I thought the idea would work.
Hey!
Like, there's only one character who I will straight up bash just because I don't like the character. That is Samantha Manson.
Sam Manson from the Danny Phantom, one of the worst characters ever of all time.
Indeed. Which sucks because of the potential her character archetype has.
The character could have been one of the best characters in that show, but she ended up being one of the worst.
Yep. Sorry, Butch.
Nothing personal, we love your work, we just hate Sam.
And we respect if you don't agree with our opinion.
Dementors. I hate Dementors.
They're quite demented. And according to one of our other friends, and this is one I haven't told you, Ricky, it's stated somewhere that Rowling thinks that Ern's baby maker is so corrupt that he could never make a magic baby with you know. But for my story, I'm ignoring that because the idea of anybody's DNA just preventing magic from being created altogether?
That's fucking stupid.
Just like how, again, love your work first, Butch, but we don't agree with the whole, you know, none of the ghosts were dead people, especially when, you know, 3 of the characters, at most, have confirmed lived human lives. Other ones are theoretical, but 3 of them No. No theory.
Operation.
Yeah, in the episodes where they debuted it, in fact.
Yep.
Yeah, once again, love the work. And I'm very and I'm very much looking forward to purchasing the comics that comes out detailing on the return of Dan. If it's not already out by this point.
Yep.
Because that is one storyline that we want to see to its fullest.
Yep. For someone's being to be so, you know, corrupted that they can't make a magic yet.
Yep. Of course, this is just rumor. There's no actual confirmation that that's something that the creator has said. I'm just letting you know a rumor that one of our friends had informed me of. Because I thought you'd want to know.
I did. And no offense to J.K. Rowling, that was actually confirmed, but that is stupid.
Indeed. Again, none of the offense. Burn, bitch. Oh. That was a funny fail.
We got blooper reel of that.
Probably.
Again.
That time I hit my head on a spider web.
So funny.
Yep. Outer lips are only for Weasley women. What? What'd I say?
Yeah, like that's one thing about us. We're easily able to separate the artist from their art.
Yep. Some of us have a little more difficulty than others.
What, you talking about me?
Maybe. Only slightly. And it's an understandable thing with you.
In what regard?
MK?
Fair enough.
Yeah, again, no offense. Yeah, you know I mean no harm by it. Can you hear me, dude?
I can hear ya.
Yay!
To be fair, they've proven that. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be nicer.
Oh, but you mean the fact that they prove them to be complete and total hacks who can't do anything right without a dead guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
See, I said it in a nice way. What?
I don't know how nice that was.
What do you mean about that is my nice?
That's funny. So many Ruby fans out there that just enjoy Miles and Carrot's writing, I apologize, but we cannot agree.
Like, I enjoy Miles' writing on Red vs. Blue. He honestly was quite good on that in that franchise. Which makes me think that he probably just can't write female leads. Which, respectable. I can respect that. Right, my dude?
I mean, a lot of the male characters in Ruby aren't very good either.
Yep. But the way the male leads in Red vs. Blue, and the things that he's done and are, they are respectable characters.
Mm-hmm.
Hermione, put away your wand. You can't do shit here.
No, she cannot. Oh, that's bad. What are you supposed to do with this junk?
I'll figure something out. Once I kill these things. Get there. Bon appetit, mother fudger.
Very good. Punch her to the face.
I didn't even notice that. Not gonna lie, I genuinely did not notice that at first. was a little much, Granger.
Well, one more for Hermione.
Speaking of which, that's one of the things that me and Ricky won't be doing is Hermione's advice to Ginny, because with the life Potters live, it's basically essentially avoiding him is a bad idea.
Yep.
We can understand, like, if it was like me or him, why we live. That'd be fine. But
For the life Harry has lived, for the life Potter has lived, not a good idea.
yep.
We got fucked up.
Yep.
Firebolt, baby.
Indeed.
Oh, that's good. The firebolt took him into friggin' outer space.
Yeah, it did.
Quirrell again.
Yeah, I know. Dead man walking, literally.
If you didn't make that joke, I would have.
Yeah. W. Asshole.
That ass himself.
Yeah, the Fat Friar. You said that at perfect timing.
Wrong fat ass.
I know, the timing was perfection.
True.
And there's another story. Two different stories that I've read came up with some innovative ways to change things. Like one that I've just sent to this motherfucker over here. They're called Aspirations. I don't remember the author's name, so I cannot give them any credit. They had this kid, they'd win the Dragon Challenge in the 4th year by summoning the egg.
And to be fair, there was nothing in the books that said there was a charm, there was any kind of spell when the eggs prevent that.
And the other one, for a story called If You Can Help Her, which is a soul bond story. A nice trope, a nice fanfiction trope I like with Harry Potter stories. Not gonna lie, I think they're wholesome. Well,
I've been meaning to get back to that one.
Well, Fred got in along with Harry because by using the same kind of parchment or paper that's used at the Ministry.
How does that make sense?
Simple. Well, remember, nobody under the whatever year it is, no body can get there. Remember, Fred and George tried to literally slam dunk it in there, or like an NBA player.
Oh, I get it. So they used magic to animate the paper and sent it in.
They didn't even have to actually use magic on it. The paper just wizarding paper just naturally does that. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And since that no body went to, put the paper in, and because it's paper that's primarily used by adults over the age of consent.
It worked.
Exactly. The wizarding world didn't think about that.
Oddly enough, I can actually see that working.
Yep. And the thing is,
Let's be honest.
they got the idea from this kid because he just made the comment offhandedly.
Huh.
Hell, and if you could help her, Harry and Ginny got into a prank war with the twins, and it is amazing.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna go back and read that one.
Like, one of the pranks was basically they glued their sister and her man's lips together. I am not even kidding. And well, they get together much earlier on in this storyline, letting the viewers know that. And you can probably guess what happens. Stuck locking lips for 2 hours. Possibly more. You've gotten ideas, didn't you? You know what they say about lying. And one YouTube channel, well, they gave me an idea for a prank that I could see the twins doing.
Oh.
Replacing all the toilet paper with lint roller.
Fred George Sally.
What do you think about that? Replacing the toilet paper with lint roller?
Do it.
kind of exploring this little doodly doodle sort of an area. How would you react if, let's say, I were to visit and I pulled that on your house?
Okay, I bet that's fun.
Yep. And I'm not gonna lie, I could also see them doing the more violent version of the prank, sandpaper.
Oof.
That'll be on Slytherins, though. Become a builder, part 1 of 4? What's that? I have no idea what I'm actually doing. But yeah, and in response to that prank, yeah, Ginny and Harry hexed the twins' bed to basically keep them in the bed, like violently, for a set amount of time, causing them to miss breakfast and get very, their mama very upset with them. Hey Ricky.
Yeah.
You should tell your mom about the lint roller prank thing.
Hey, Mom. How your active Harry came to visit and replace all the toilet paper in the house with lint roller? I don't know. Give a sucking you. She slapped me in the head.
Nice. And what if I did it with sandpaper?
What if you did it with sandpaper? Oh God, Harry.
I am messed up in the head.
Huh? My mom. Dude, Harry ain't visiting us. He's not actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's hypothetical.
Yeah. I mean, I would if some of your more outlandish relatives still live with you, but I would warn you guys.
No.
Right, Ricky?
And he last said he wouldn't do it. He'd do it if some of our more outlandish relatives lived with us, but he wouldn't do it to us.
Yeah, I give you guys a little warning. I have some class. It's very little.
I gave him milk. Put it away.
Yeah, I do have some class. It's very little.
Nice.
Honestly, I like the puzzle solving in this so far.
It's good.
I'm gonna ignore the become a builder thing and do that off screen. That part was kind of boring.
You doing book 4?
Well, not yet. I'm doing some more of those bonus levels. I decided to do 3 bonus
Okay.
levels, and then start book 4 afterwards.
Well, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Piss away. Aha!
Huh? Hey, huh?
Found a wild Ginny. This is nice. Hello.
Sorry about that.
It's cool.
Honestly, it's weird how many Harry Potter fans hate Ron.
Yep.
I mean, I understand he can be kind of a dumbass, but not that bad.
Yep.
Oh well.
Things happen.
Even if we don't respect their decision because I'll admit there's been times where I've been very frustrated with Ron in the books and movies.
Yep.
Hey, you're gonna finish up pretty soon?
Probably.
Just checking.
You know what? I'll cliffhang it here.
Okay.
That's your cue.
Later.